it's rough. Violent and one of the fastest growing sports in the world, but here in New York, it's illegal.
They are laboring under a false assumption about what the sport is like now. And also many of them don't approve of the whole concept of violent sports or sports that involve people hitting one another or are engaged in close contact. But if you were to be consistent, you would basically have to outlaw hockey, boxing, tackling sports, football. So we just want to try to be consistent.
Assemblywoman Lepardo says she may not enjoy MMA, but she still thinks it should be legalized. New York is one of just 2 states with athletic commissions where the sport isn't legal, but it isn't because they haven't tried. The state Senate has passed a bill legalizing it for the last 3 years, yet the state assembly continues to not even let it come to a vote.
If we get beat up or down on the floor, then we have no complaints. But to not to get a vote on the floor, that's not the democratic process. That's against everything that everybody should believe in, and to have it stopped before it gets there, to me, is patently unfair.
Assemblymember Bob Riley from Clifton Park, New York, believes differently. He claims the violence sends the wrong message.
We know the dangers of contact sports, and I think it's indisputable that the fighting, ultimate fighting, is very dangerous and really causes concussions in very many fighters.
And as an outspoken opponent of MMA, Riley claims other violent sports wouldn't get support in today's politics either.
I think that if we were to attempt to legalize boxing today, it would not be legalized.
However, it's hard to dismiss the support MMA has gotten among New York lawmakers. This year, the Senate passed it by an overwhelming 43-14 margin. So what's taking the Assembly so long? One answer, union pressure involving groups unhappy with how the co-owners of the UFC, the Fertitta brothers, run their casinos in Las Vegas.
The culinary union in Nevada has been trying to organize these casinos. There's 13 or 14,000 employees there. Their sister union is called Unite Here, and it's a hotel workers union in New York. And they've been able to put pressure on the political world, and we haven't been able to get a vote.
Assembly members such as Riley don't feel this is the case.
So you're saying that there's no union lobbying or anything going on that's keeping this from the floor?
Right.
After another failed attempt this year for MMA, it's beginning to look like a difficult task, but there's promise.
I think we're closer than we've ever been in the State Assembly, because many colleagues are now seeing that it is safer than it once was.
It just won't be this year. Travis Eldridge, Fox 40 News.